I know you want me to wish to use up all my primos, but we aren't doing that today. Hey everyone, it's Tilessa here, and in this video, I'll be giving tips on what you can do to save Primogems effectively, and also give you some ideas on what to do. On a side note, consider subscribing if you enjoy the content, and let's get the video started. If you desperately need to save Primogems for that certain character, a tip is to try to just build a team for that character you want. If they're a rerun, you can already start pre-farming their artifacts, ascension mats, and talent materials. You can also start leveling up their weapon if you have it available. If it's not a rerun character, try to just develop a team around them and build those characters first that you already have. Personally, I'm waiting for Scaramouche and Childe. I also have Thoma on this team since he is my favorite character, so he will be used for elemental reactions and shielding, and I already have him built already with Noblesse and Favonius lands. So yeah, try to get all the farming done in the meantime. Now, let's move on to what you can do if you are an impulse wisher, the type of person who will be doing a wish every time you get 160 Primogems. It's fine to do that if you don't really care about what you get, but if you really need to get a specific 5-star, listen now. Number 1. Stop watching wishing videos each time there's a new character. It's legit not worth it. This also applies to watching their trailer multiple times and seeing all the skills and abilities they're able to do and just those videos in general. Normally people wish on characters, and when they do, they try to hype it up because they're excited. This makes it more difficult for you to make a rational decision if it's affected by emotions rather than practical thinking. So ask yourself, do you really want this character? I used to watch those wishing videos a lot too, especially the time when I had 8,000 Primogems saved. I watched all the people getting Yaimiko at early pity and felt inclined to roll some, since I also saw Fischl on the banner, a 4-star that I really wanted at the time. I rolled, and then 73 wishes went by. I lost the 50-50 to Diluc C1, and I didn't even get Fischl, which was so unlucky. I got Diona and I got one Thoma. Even if I did get Yaimiko, I wouldn't have really built her anyway since I didn't want her in the first place. I just did it because everyone else was doing it. Number 2. If you are an impulse wisher, try to wait until the last day of the update and see if you still want them. I know this is really difficult, but normally the hype dies down at this point, which makes this the best time to see if you actually still want the character. It can save you a lot of Primogems by showing some self-restraint, and it's all worth it in the end when you get the character you actually want instead of wishing randomly on a banner. Next, we move on to all the little things. Just some random things I do that help me save my Primogems. Number 1. I like to look at the wishing page every day in order to see my progress because it's just something I've been doing regularly. It's motivating to see the Primogems add up over time. On the other hand, this can make others feel incentivized to wish. If you are that type of person, probably try to block the wishing page on your screen completely and maybe change the key if you're on PC. Number 2. I make sure to do commissions every single day, without fail. This helps me stay on task and continue to stay motivated since I'm not missing out on a single day. I also do the Abyss and go for achievements to scrape in those extra primos. Number 3. I like to do story quests and exploration when I feel the need to wish. While it might be boring to go through the dialogue, it keeps my mind off wishing. I know that for most, it doesn't work since it can be quite mind-numbing to listen through constant chatter and doing minuscule house chores in the character quest. But it really does get people's mind off rolling on a banner. Especially when the events are almost ending and people have to quickly do those to get those extra primos or those crowns and other materials. So, These are all the tips that are working for me. I now have around 40,000 Primogems saved, and I'm going to wish on the Scaramouche, Tartaglia, and all Hython banners in the future. I have went through a multitude of ups and downs in this journey and will continue until I get the characters I want. The last thing I want to say is that saving is really difficult, but it's all worth it in the end. I hope all of you get the 5-star you want, and I'll be manifesting with you. I hope all of you win the 50/50s and maybe get it at an early pity or something. Thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll continue improving my editing skills and keep pushing out better videos each time. Well, I'll see you all at the next one.